This video is based on a question I asked an artificial intelligence, a large language model called GPT-4, which is supposedly one of the most advanced AIs to date. The question I asked was, what is non-duality and how do I get there? And what it said is pure gold. I want to share it with you because I believe these are some of the most profound teachings on the nature of reality and how to live a more awakened life. There is no need for you to jump through hoops or chase waterfalls, or go on pilgrimages to distant lands. The path to spiritual enlightenment is right here, right now. So let's explore it together. Now, before we dive into the wisdom of the AI's response, I want to clarify something important. You see, I've never been a big fan of the term spiritual enlightenment. It sounds like something you get suddenly, like winning the lottery or being struck by lightning. But that's far from what it is. Spiritual enlightenment is not an event, my friend. It's a way of life. It's a deep knowing that you and the universe are one and the same. There is no separation between you and the external world. We are all connected, and the biggest illusion that keeps us trapped in the cycle of birth and death is our ego. Our ego creates a sense of separation and tells us that we are different from others and from the universe itself. It whispers lies that make us feel incomplete, causing us to constantly seek happiness outside of ourselves. But here's the beautiful part. Within each and every one of us lies a still, small voice that yearns for union with the divine. We all have this innate longing to be whole and complete. But somehow we've forgotten this truth. We've been conditioned to believe that we are separate individuals, fighting for survival in a world full of competition and suffering. The ego convinces us that we need to accumulate more stuff, find the right partner, achieve a certain level of success. It makes us crave power and status, constantly seeking validation from others. But the truth is none of these things will bring us lasting peace and contentment. When we look within, when we take the time to really understand our own thoughts and emotions, we find that our inner world is filled with conflict. There's anger, fear, shame, doubt, and an endless chatter that distracts us from living fully in the present moment. In his book, The Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle beautifully describes how most of our emotional suffering is caused by our attachment to our thoughts and our resistance to the present moment. He says, pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. The only time you're not at peace is when you resist what is. If you're struggling with anxiety, depression, or any other mental health issue, please reach out for help. Don't suffer in silence. So, how do we escape this prison we've built for ourselves? The answer lies in understanding the core principle of non-duality. This ancient teaching has been around for centuries, but it's been expressed in different ways by various spiritual masters. One of my favorite ways to understand non-duality is the quote, "You are the universe trying to understand itself." We are all part of the same cosmic dance. There is no separation between us and the universe. We are one. Here's a simple, yet powerful way to experience this oneness. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. As you breathe in, feel the air filling your lungs and expanding your belly. Notice the coolness of the air on your nostrils and the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Your body is like a vessel, allowing life-giving oxygen to flow in and waste to flow out. For a few moments, let go of your worries and distractions. Rest in the stillness within. As you continue to breathe, observe the thoughts that arise in your mind. Don't engage with them or try to push them away. Simply watch them come and go like clouds passing overhead. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. Here's another powerful practice I learned from Osho. Every day, take a few moments to sit in silence and contemplate this question, who am I? Don't seek an intellectual answer. Instead, go within and discover your true essence. As you sit in silence, you may hear the whispers of your soul telling you, I am loved, I am enough, I am at peace. These are the truths that have always been yours and will always be yours. As you continue to ask yourself, who am I? You will realize that you are not your job, your relationship status, or your material possessions. You are not your past mistakes or the labels people have given you. You are the boundless ocean of consciousness that connects us all. And as you embrace this truth, you will start to feel a deep sense of gratitude for the gift of life itself. Gratitude dissolves fear and anxiety. When you're grateful for the present moment, you stop worrying about the past and stop fearing the future. But how do we cultivate this state of gratitude? Well, it starts with simply noticing the beauty that surrounds us each day. Take a moment to appreciate the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of birds singing, or the taste of a delicious meal. When we start to notice the abundance in our lives, we realize that we don't lack anything. Everything we need is already here. This realization brings us peace. And as we become more present and grateful, we also develop a deep sense of compassion for all living beings. We start to see that we are all interconnected and that our actions affect not only ourselves but also others. And remember, my friend, truth is not something to be blindly believed. It's something to be experienced. Don't cling to any particular belief system or dogma. Be open to exploring different perspectives and finding what resonates with you. For some, the path to enlightenment may involve studying ancient texts and following a particular set of teachings. For others, it may come through meditation or spending time in nature. But ultimately, the truth is something you discover within yourself. It's not something you can learn from someone else. We are all capable of experiencing the fullness of life. It's not something that needs to be achieved or earned. It's already within our grasp. When we let go of the struggle, when we surrender to the flow of life, we tap into a boundless well of peace and contentment. It's essential to understand that suffering is not something to be avoided. In fact, it's an opportunity for growth and transformation. When we face challenges and experience pain, we have the chance to choose how we respond. Do we react with anger and resentment, or do we accept what is with grace and understanding? When we embrace suffering, when we allow ourselves to feel the pain and learn from it, we become more compassionate not only towards ourselves but also towards others. In conclusion, my friend, the journey to enlightenment is not a destination. It's a homecoming. It's a return to the truth of who you already are. You are divine. You are whole and complete. You are one with the universe. Don't get caught up in the endless pursuit of more. More money, more success, more stuff. You already have everything you need within you. You are enough just as you are. So take a deep breath, relax and trust in the process. Let go of the need to control everything and allow life to unfold naturally. Embrace the uncertainty, for it is in the unknown that true freedom lies. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the one who experiences emotions. You are not separate from the universe. You are one with the universe. May these words inspire you on your own journey towards enlightenment. Remember, you are not alone. We are all connected, and the path you seek is within you. With love and gratitude. Lastly, if this video resonated with you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more content on spiritual growth, and share it with someone who might benefit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your own journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.